everyone, welcome back to my channel. Or hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. My name's Sammy and welcome to my channel. So today we are joined by another guest to do some unboxing for the Walmart beauty boxes. I am so excited to go through these boxes. I picked them up a couple of days ago. They are still on sale at Walmart. And I just can't wait to show you guys what's inside them. You can kind of see the result on my face. So I will say, see if you can spot the difference. Let me know down below. But without further ado, it's Nicole.
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Sammy, for having me on your channel. I absolutely love being here and have the opportunity to share this with you guys. I also wanted to make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram at What's Up with the Tea, a little bit of traveling and cool spots so you can go to. So Sam over here actually took me to New York to watch Hamilton for my birthday. And so if you have any suggestions that we can do to travel around and show you some cool videos, please let us know.
I'll link her Instagram down below in the description bar, and also check out my Instagram.
Woo!
Thank you. And as always, remember to hit the subscribe button before going further into the video.
Oh, so Sam actually just had a recent giveaway. It was a fantastic price, and congratulations to the winner, which is
Mariah.
Woo!
Thank you so much for supporting me in the early days on my channel. I really appreciated it.
Kind of moving from that, we wanted to show you some great, amazing boxes that Sam got from Walmart, and we're gonna go reviewing them a little. So I know she'll explain a lot more, but I'm super excited to try these, and hopefully you're excited and you want to check them out too.
And this will come out looking okay.
Hopefully.
Okay guys, so as Nicole said, she is joining me today to go through some of these Walmart favorite boxes. And I saw these and I was like, definitely have to get them. They're so cool. So basically, Walmart put together some beauty boxes that curated all of their favorites. I'm assuming they're best sellers. They are still on sale at Walmart for $9.97, I believe, so $10. There is a whole plethora of them, and right here I have 3 different ones that we're going to be going through and creating a makeup look with them and see how far we can go. We'll substitute our own products if they don't have, like for instance, there isn't foundation included in this, so we'll use our own foundation. But we'll make sure to tell you guys what products we're using as we move forward throughout the video.
And if you have any of your favorite products, let us know in the comments, and I know Sam and I will definitely go and check it out.
For sure. So, here we go. Okay, so the first box that we're going to get into is the Glow Like a Pro. Okay, so we're going to start off with priming our faces, and we have the Master Prime Maybelline, the Primer and Base Hydrate and Smooth. And then we also have the e.l.f., what is it, the Poreless Face Primer. Nicole's going to do the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. Face Poreless Primer.
I know. And so we're going to be also using a couple of our own products. So I'm going to be using Fenty Beauty as a foundation.
Yes.
And then I'm going to be using Revlon Color Stay as a powder. I actually use this sometime as a foundation when I am on the run.
And I am going to be using for my foundation the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Your Skin But Better foundation in the shade Tan. And this may be a little bit dark for me, but that's
It does look a little bit.
It probably is because this is just where we're at. We're in February and skin colors change. Yeah.
270.
The Fenty is in 270. That may be an experiment as well. Do not come at us for mismatching colors. We're trying.
Oh
okay?
yeah, so I actually left mine. So I'm using hers, and we are clearly quite different. So we'll see.
But we'll see. Face powder worked before. We'll see how this goes. And then we'll be using the Real Technique fake beauty blender. They're face sponges to blend everything out and get it all in our face.
RT.
Yes. Okay, so you saw me playing. Oh my Lanta. Saw me playing with this as Nicole was talking about all of her foundation. It feels really good. I just put it on the back of my hand on my other side, and I don't know why I'm doing it on this side too, but this is actually really nice.
Absolutely love this. And look how it smells really good. I feel like if you have oily skin, that would probably not be a really good suggestion. I have a combination. I can't see how this can get a lot.
Ooh,
Very oily.
It almost like
but it feels smooth.
My hand feel just really soft, but
It does. It feels like a
do
little
agree with you.
baby
This,
skin.
if you have oily skin, do not put this on your skin. Like, that's just not gonna happen. I also have combination skin, leans more dry, especially in the winter months. So this may be good. We'll see.
Or smooth.
So, let me see. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, it looks like it's baby soft.
Like you can't.
Mine,
you can't feel
it
anything
should
wrong with
look
it.
shinier.
Yours looks really shiny.
It should, because it's supposed to be hydrating. I don't know. We'll see. Now on to the foundation. I do like the fact that it is hydrating. It feels almost like a moisturizer more so than like actual primer itself. So we'll see how the foundation reacts to it.
How do you feel the primer on you now that you have makeup on?
I mean, okay, so I wear this foundation a lot. I've worn it a lot in the past. This is literally the only foundation I like so far that I own. And with the primer underneath, I think it works really well. I think it definitely gives like a dewy finish to the skin.
I do really like the e.l.f. under. It does feel very comfortable, and even if I'm adding all this other products, it actually feels very smooth.
So now that we have our bases on, we're going to go ahead and conceal. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the eyes. We won't do something like too intricate, but we are going to be we will be using a few palettes. This part will be sped up a little bit, but if you do want to see a more in-depth look on the eye looks, definitely let us know down below. Thumbs up this video and we can definitely make that happen. So some of the palettes that we do have in front of us is one of my all-time favorite palettes, which is the Graveyard collaboration with Tarte, the Swamp Queen palette. This one is absolutely fantastic. It's well loved, as you can see. Then we also have the Jaclyn Hill, her collaboration with Morphe. Of course, if you are familiar with the palette, a lot of different colors in here. So also love one of these, and especially the shimmer shades in here are
Super gorgeous.
Absolutely amazing.
We're going to start with the little Tarte one. It's very tiny. It's very easy for you to take on a road trip or something quick. And it's really beautiful. Clearly, these are hers. And she clearly loves them tons. And one is missing, I guess, an accident.
It's fine.
And this was called Leave Your Mark, in case you're interested. And then up next, it's going to be one of Kylie's really cool palettes. This is the Burgundy palette. So I really recommend them. It's really cute. She has really digged into them. So,
yes, girl.
And so obviously, just to continue that Kylie fandom, so Kylie and Jordy did a collaboration. That's her best friend. So this is actually really cool because Sam's my best friend.
Okay, so we're going to dig into these and get them started on our eyes. And for the brushes that we'll be using, it'll be a blend of my handy dandy kit that I live off of. Also, we'll be going into the James Charles by Morphe collection. But yeah, so we'll be using some of these as well. Obviously, you see some are new, so it's going to be really exciting to use some of them. And then I'm going to go in with a purple eyeliner on my waterline and do a tight line with it, so actually on the waterline, not underneath. And then for Nicole, I will give her a brown eyeliner that is deep in the crevices of this haul.
The unreasonable amount of eyeliner.
That's not unreasonable, you need to be prepared.
Prepared is what she calls it.
And I have a lot of different colors. You have a lot of different eye looks. You never know. My favorite. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our last two items in the box, which is a rose powder blush and a highlighter, the strobe light. And now it's really just getting these packages open. So we'll go in with the blush first, and then we'll go in with the highlight. I'm going in with a Morphe M405. This is an angled blush brush.
Oh, that looks so nice. That looks really nice. Let's watch me destroy this whole process.
Oh, no, that's okay. You got this. You know, smile and then just sweep back. Smile.
Oh, smile.
Smile. Always have confidence in yourself, guys. Yeah.
I did it! Dude, I like that although it has a lot of pigmentation, it's not too pink when I put it on me. Because there has been in the past a couple that just leave it extremely rosy. and it just does not look good even when you blend it. And so I'm really happy that this worked out this way, and it looks beautiful on you too.
Okay, so now we're gonna go into the highlight with a Morphe M441. I already think with my one swirl around, this is gonna be pretty pigmented. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on the high points of your cheekbone. Highlights are supposed to highlight the natural points of your face, or you know, the natural points that you create. So you decide. So this is very pigmented, so let's go ahead and see. Ooh, okay, so this is actually very light, I suppose, because this is like coming out kind of patchy. I've used crease brushes before for highlight. I have never had this problem. Let's see how it performs on the Fenty. See, yeah, like
I
this.
don't see it.
I don't think this plays well with foundation. I think that's the problem.
Probably patchy.
Yeah, and it's so pretty on the hand.
The brush though, you have to own these brushes.
Yeah.
So soft, they're incredible. It's like I've been touched by an angel.
Okay, so now that we did the face box, we are going to transition on to box number 2, which is all about the eyes. I'm going to be doing the Maybelline Lash Sensational. And then I will, I guess, we'll both use the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer Base as well with the mascaras. And then, Nicole, this was the one that you were excited about, the blue one, which is...
Flourish by Lash Blast.
Yes. So
by CoverGirl.
Before we put that on, we are going to go in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer Base. And I'm obsessed because...
It looks gorgeous.
Wait. It's a tiny bit. So I'm excited. So we're going to put this on first. And we shall see how this will go.
Oh my god, that's expanding them.
Yes, it did. And start putting on the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I'm trying. And we'll see. I'm actually really excited to see how this performs. One, because it's different brands. I'm not saying that different brands don't work together, but very rarely does it work well. But I'm excited.
I am still so impressed by this. I'm sure that after we get all the prices, I'm going to be purchasing this myself. I absolutely love it. And it did a great job. So I have really long lashes, but they're not always very perky. And so this just did a beautiful job at it.
Yes, without having to get out like a, what is it, eyelash curler. First, we'll start with the primer. I do like the effect that the primer gives. It definitely volumizes your lashes, especially if you're not a person who likes to do the eyelash curler. This definitely will be your best friend. I'm not entirely sure that I like how it reacts with mascaras, which is something that I was kind of hesitant about before, because it's with mascara, you're already trying to like fight the clump, depending on, of course, what look you're going for. But like, it definitely does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like you can't knock that. I really do like the mascara. I will also try this without the primer, but even with the primer, it's not really that clumpy.
No, it's not.
Which is a very good formula, because I like that, because I hate having to separate my lashes and all of that. And this is in the shade Very Black. So far I am impressed with this. And then how'd your mascara fan?
So I liked it, but I'm not a huge fan about it. I think that it did clump up. So yeah, I will definitely try it without the primer, but it did clump up and I had to go through it a lot. And I'm afraid that that's going to have to be how it is without it.
Right.
Just have to go through it a lot.
Which also creates clumps.
And that just, it's not very efficient. So it's very good if you're like running in and you need a quick mascara, but definitely would not be something that I would have on me 24/7.
Okay, so for CoverGirl, they also did include a lid lock up, which is a eyelid primer. So you put this on before eyeshadow. Since we already have our eye makeup on, we'll just go ahead and we'll swatch it on our hands and just kind of tell you how we think it feels. There you go. So as reference, I do use the Urban Decay primer, eyeshadow primer, and that's like my ride or die primer if I'm not just using like a concealer or a foundation. The color is very similar to the original potion. Is it?
It's gone.
But is it tacky? It is gone. It's not there. Yeah. Okay, so apparently
it feels sticky.
Okay, so something off of that is that it does, like, I can barely feel it on her hand, and I used a sizable amount of mine. We'll do like a size demonstration. So she put a very small amount on her hand, like we're talking like, because it's like a concealer applicator. Anyway, so she just did basically like a dot like this and spread it out, right? And even now on my hand, I don't feel it. And so that means now what I did was I did a like 2 stripes down like this, and then I spread mine out, and it was definitely tacky. So I feel like that says a lot about an eyeshadow primer, just simply because my Urban Decay, I can literally do dot dot, spread it out, and it's perfectly fine. So again, I think
I'm not impressed.
No, like the one critic with this is the fact that it's like, again, product. Like I don't want to use that much product and have to replace it. Granted, it's drugstore, it's already cheap, but we'll go on to the Lash Accelerator. So now we already have, they did say that you could put this on before your mascara,
yeah,
but we were already using the primer. So we decided, they did say that you could use this on your brows, is just to see like the difference is one of us will put this on our brows, which I'm more than happy to because you're more sensitive with the skin. See how the brow pencil performs, and then you can do it, the brow pencil without the serum.
And see what the difference
Yes.
is.
And the brow pencil is e.l.f. And it does come with a spoolie on one end, and I actually like that it's a legitimate spoolie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks more like a taupey brown. It is a pencil tip, so it's not slanted like Anastasia or the Benefit brow. Yeah, it's not slanted. So you technically can get very precise with this, but once the tip dulls, you may have a problem. So this may be a little bit better if it matches your hair color for your brow and filling in. So I will let Nicole start with this because I have to put the serum on, and wish me luck. Okay, so it's not sticky. Not like a brow gel, like is a just like something to like, yeah, to like pat it down. I feel like this would probably be more effective. It's just like a serum, but let's check in with Nicole. How are you going? How's everything going over there?
So,
wow,
I like it. I'm just like a little conflicted because like you mentioned, the tip is already kind of going lower. And so it's getting a little complicated, but it is pretty good. It does feel very soft, and it is getting it done.
Is it?
It did a really good job at filling in. I'm not upset by it. And I like the color, but again, the color's probably worked because we have
Right.
brown. Tip is absolutely going down, and that's kind of
Which
worrisome.
I feel here.
Yeah, and it went down really quickly, and I did have to use quite a bit of product to get it to a good color. So I'm not quite sure if it's something that, again, if it's like a quick run, I would definitely guarantee you could get it and just make a really good quick look. But if it's something you're looking for, like the long run, I would not suggest that.
I don't suggest using this with the eyebrow serum. Stay tuned after these messages.
It's sticky, it's not, what is it doing?
It's making it clump.
I mean,
I can't say.
maybe it's good with the lashes, but not.
I feel like it's just good for as a serum for the eyebrows. I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but
You've
like,
been on that eyebrow for the past probably like 5 minutes.
Yes,
that should not be something. I mean, a makeup routine takes so long, especially if you're doing it in the morning. You want to do something quick and make it look good. And the amounts of struggles that you're going through are quite high. By the way, we have lost more than half of the tip, and now
yes.
but I mean, you did make it work. I mean, you lost a couple like hairs, but you made it work.
Right? Tell me about it.
I did, like, I see one here.
It takes away your lash. Oh my god, this isn't a remover, is it? It's a glue. I'm crying. Okay, so after some powwowing,
So that was kind of wild. So I used it first, and so I got most of the color, most of the tint on me. It was pretty easy to put on. I will say that it took a lot of product. So again, money. And then she put it on, and get ready for that.
My trial was putting on the Rimmel Lash Accelerator as an eyebrow primer. Because you can use it as an eyebrow primer or lash primer, I suppose. Anyway, so it didn't work well. I will say, so here are the factors. It's not sticky, it does go on, it dries fast, it's comfortable. So if you're using it as a serum, I don't see any problem with you having to use it. Whether it does accelerate the lashes or the brow, like hair growth, of course we can't speak to that right now. We haven't used that. That usually requires using it over an extended period of time. However, this was kind of used more as like a brow, like slick down kind of thing. So then I got the e.l.f. brow product, and it looks very pretty, not chalky, not clumpy or anything on her eye. But as you were saying before, it is more of a pencil tip, and we really have not used that much product, and it's already dulled. So that's problem one. Problem two, these two products do not go together. That's not a bad thing. Not all products do go together, but I wouldn't recommend this as like an eyebrow primer. What we will do is we're actually going to go back to the first box because they did have, yes. So now that we have face on, we can now go ahead and put a setting spray. So for mine, I have the Hard Candy Matte Sheer Envy setting spray. So it's mattifying, controls oil, minimizes pores, and it recommends that it's a 12-hour wear and it gives you hydrate. I usually use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray Mist, which I really like because it is a continuous spray, so it doesn't leave droplets all over your face that you have to press in. I do like the Urban Decay setting spray. It definitely locks in your face as well. That one is the pump, so you sometimes do have to press it in, but that's not really a miss for me because the formula is amazing. So that's what I'm going to be comparing mine against. And then I think what yours is more the Mario Badescu, which is also very good. I use that more as a refreshing, but use that as a setting
spray. Yeah. And it is rose, and it smells like roses. And it kind of does that double action of freshening your face, especially in the summer. We live in Florida. It's hot at all times.
Yes.
And so it does a really good job at like kind of cooling your skin down. But it does also work as a setting spray. So for me, I'll be trying the Found Stardust Illuminating Makeup Setting Spray. And we had mentioned this a little bit earlier. And so it's a really tiny bottle, and I'm excited to use it and see what I need to go away. It's like catching flies.
Oh my god!
What happened? You almost lost your head.
This is definitely intense. So hold on. Maybe it was just a first shock. So let me see. Nope. I'm getting scared. I was attacked. Okay, and it set in. It didn't leave droplets.
No, it didn't. It actually set it in very nicely.
I wouldn't say it mattified. I really like when the setting spray like brings a glow to your face, I guess, afterwards. I definitely like more dewy. So I suppose it did mattify more so.
A little bit, yeah, especially around the cheek area.
Yeah. So okay, well that's what that is. So okay, then.
So it says to shake it well, and so I did.
And you do hear like a ball in there, which is very like it goes along with there being like some type of like shimmer in the bottle itself, because that's what keeps the shimmers from coming together. Oh.
With mine, it was more of you still have to do a follow-up on it. I do think, since I was comparing mine to the Mario Badescu one, that it was not as refreshing. So if you're looking for that refreshment, because it did say it was like a refresher, it's not as refreshing.
Earlier in the beginning of the video, we did say that the Hard Candy had the body luminizer. We would try it out on our hands because we don't want it all over our bodies. So she's spreading it with her finger, and I'll spread it with the Real Techniques beauty sponge that we used for our. And you do get a lot of product out of one pump, so there's that.
So I mean, it does glow. It does have a ton of glitter, so I know that's something you're excited about.
So she just used the sponge to blend it in on hers, but it's even disappearing on her skin.
Yeah.
And it looks more like an oil. And it is oily. Like this is going to come off on your clothes, so don't wear white with this. I have a lot of sparkles here, but I'm greasy feeling. Definitely it does shimmer. This wouldn't be like my top pick for a body shimmer. Just because it is oily, it is sticky, it's gonna get everywhere. How would you feel? Like, did you feel like this gave you a good feel for different products?
Yes. So I absolutely really love this box. I absolutely would like anyone to try it. Like I mentioned, myself, I am not a big makeup connoisseur. I'm kind of getting to know it. I'm getting into it. And so if you are just trying out stuff, if you are just starting to learn makeup, or if you just want to know different products, this is the best way. And I absolutely loved it because from this box, we did get great products. So I know you guys have been introduced to Glow Like a Pro box, and you were introduced to the Eyes Have It. So we are here on the last portion of it, latest in lips.
Try first is the
Max Plump.
Yep, by Hard Candy. So this has been on my lips for like a minute, I guess now, and yeah, no, it's plumped. Like, I'm not saying it is the most...
I like it.
Yeah, it's not the most over voluptuous, I suppose. But it does plump. It does give more of like a... If you just put this on, it'd be more of like a rosy kiss. I've like patted off the Max Pout. I mean, even with us patting it off and kind of like rubbing just a little slightly, my lips are still tingling. Okay, so we have five different lip products to try.
So I would like to try the cruelty-free. I want to see how it looks on me. It's called Liquid Catsuit by Megalast, and I have used their products before. They have not been disappointing, so I'm excited to try that.
Okay, and that's the Wet n Wild one, right?
Yes.
Okay. I will try the brand Flower, and this is a Miracle Matte Lip, and it is in the shade, Dark and Stormy. We get the whole lip. This is what it looks like. It's drying down, and it's very comfortable. Other shades.
Yeah. So for mine was the Wet n Wild, the Liquid Catsuit. And I mean, these are the kind of shades I like, very pink, very plump. I just don't know how long it will last.
Lip products too is like I always, do a little kiss on the back of my hand to see if it does come
Oh,
out.
let's do it.
Yeah, so I'll let you go first, so this gives it like a couple more seconds to dry. Yeah. So for the pigment,
it's already fading away.
Yeah, so it's there. Like there's still some like pigment there. Like it feels pretty dry, but so it's not like a full matte.
Yeah,
but
you have so much product still in the lip.
Like
you will need to reapply.
This is still there. 3 more lips.
Yes.
And liquid lipstick from Burt's Bees.
And you wanted to really try that one. So
yes,
you should definitely try that.
And then we have Almay Goddess Gloss. And this is in the shade...
I'll do that one.
Yeah, Angelic. And this is the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Hydrating Lip Shine. And it says, lips look and feel hydrated for 24 hours. And this has hyaluronic acid in it. And this is in the shade Radiant. And the Burt's Bees is in the shade Tidal Taupe. We will go ahead and put these on.
Well, I like it.
It is a natural color.
Yeah.
It's glossy. It
does look really pretty on you.
Yeah, it's not a matte lip. And I mean,
oh, that smells amazing.
Yeah, and like this wouldn't pass a kiss test. This is definitely gonna come off.
Let's try it. Yep, all the glitter is on there. So I just finished applying this.
One or two?
I only had one coat, so that was really good.
You only dip in once?
Yes, only once. It was enough. I think it's because it's so big. It contains a lot more of the product than other. So maybe that's the trick there. I do like the color on me. I like how it feels. It is a little bit sticky, but it's not too harsh. It's really nice. And it is your everyday kind of look, kind of pink, especially if you want to go out for brunch with the girls or a beautiful Saturday morning. This is a very nice color to wear.
Of course, again, we can't speak to the hydrated for 24 hours.
I guess lip
plain.
test?
Yeah, but...
Oh, it's not bad. So I did get some of the product off.
Yeah.
But it's not too bad as the other ones have.
And then And the lips are still glossy.
Are still super glossy.
Okay, guys, so thank you so much for going through these Walmart beauty boxes with us. We had a great time. I mean,
Yes.
I was really impressed with them. Of course, there were hit and misses, but that's how it is with any product. Sometimes it works for you, sometimes it doesn't work for you. But
I loved it. I loved the
for
experience.
$10, do you think that would be worth it for
Yes.
someone who's trying to find their kind of groove in makeup?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that is one of the hardest things to do when you're not a person who's constantly buying makeup or has someone that knows. If I didn't have this incredible person next to me, I would have no idea about any of these things. And so if you don't have that kind of person in your life, this is a great way to start.
Yeah, no, entirely. And again, thank you so much, Walmart, for doing this. And these are the Walmart.
Oh, Walmart!
Yeah, so
Great makeup.
these are the Walmart favorite boxes. So again, this is to be assumed that these are top sellers at Walmart. So super excited that we were able to do this for an affordable price, especially because some of these boxes were valued at $40 or higher. Yeah, hashtag Walmart Beauty. Tag us in any Instagram posts, whatever have you. My Twitter handle will also be down below. Let us know how you felt about the products, if you went out and tried them, or what your favorite product was, or what product you were most curious about as we were going through the products. And hit us down in the comments below,
For sure.
and we'll for sure get back to you. And I will try my best to link everything in the description. I know that kind of sounds sponsored. It's not sponsored. I did buy all of this. Yeah, I did buy this all with my own makeup. I mean, Walmart, if you want to sponsor me, sure. Don't know where that would go, but I'll take it. I'll try out all your beauty products. But yeah, so this wraps up the video. Thank you so much for sticking with us today.
Thank you, guys.
I know it's a little bit of a lengthier one, but definitely stay tuned for the next video because we are going to be taking off this wonderful face of makeup that we have going on with yet another Walmart beauty box. So definitely stay tuned for that and be on the watch out. And
there's
of course,
a giveaway. Maybe.
so
Who
stay
knows?
tuned. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Of course,
Subscribe.
yep, follow Nicole on her Instagram. I'll put that below. Follow me on my Instagram. And until next time, I'll see you on the rest of my adventures.
Bye-bye.
Bye.